What's up, YouTube? This is Sebastian, aka Seabass1313, and I've got a video for today, a game of Domination on firing range. This is my first game after prestiging to the, first prestige. And so I am running with the default MP5K class. Right off the bat here, I jump on B, take cover behind that wall, and manage to avoid the nade. I had a few teammates with me, and that worked out well, and then I got the double kill on a car blowing up randomly, which is always convenient. They spawned us then right next to C, and the best option for us at that point was to just take C. Firing range spawns are so random and tend to flip so quickly that if you're next to something, you might as well just take it, and if you lose the opposite side, that's not really a big deal, since A and C are essentially interchangeable on this map. I think we kept them at A, spawning back and forth between A and then down here in the warehouses all game. So that worked out pretty well for us. Yeah, this was just me being stupid, deciding to just jump in front of there, got the kill, and died from a random nade. So anyway, I will be commenting a little bit on the strategies I try to use in this game. However, we do dominate pretty easily, and so we keep them out of our flags, and I do go on slightly a kill whoring stretch here, but we really never have any threat on our flags. And that actually brings me to the subject of today, since I know yesterday there was, at least for those of you who are in Triforce, which is at this point basically everyone, so so I'm basically talking to you guys. There was a post by, or a thread started by Ehaz, about him defending his defending his kill whoring nature. And I did react really negatively to that, and I'm sorry, Ehaz, I was having a bad day. It's not you personally. But I actually want to touch on that subject of kill whoring and how I see it. For me, it's really one of those iffy things, because the definition of kill whoring is extremely different when you talk to different people, and being acceptant of kill horror, like kill horrors, people who kill horror, I guess, whatever. This is such a fail. Anyway, it really just comes down to the individual person as well. I think for each team, it's important to have one or two people who can rack up the high KDs, if not for the kill streaks, just to cause that other team to keep respawning or to prevent them from getting kill streaks. I mean, it's just important for people to be able to get kills. That said, it shouldn't come at the price of teamwork and winning the game. And that's where most of the debates start, because a lot of people who do focus more on their kill streaks say, I am helping the team, I'm getting kill streaks, I'm cutting off routes. And I mean, I agree with that. I think they do have a very specific spot, and they can help the team a lot. And I know when I play with Ehaz, it's usually one of those situations where it goes well. I know in this game here, Crispy, I'm not sure if you can call it kill whoring, but he ends up getting attack dogs at some point, and he's barely doing anything different than I'm doing. But there really isn't anything wrong with that. I find that the problem comes when, I don't know, when people start making a big deal out of it, I guess. It's one thing to, within a game, focus a little more on kills, but still be there to, like, using callouts, doing things, like, just being around, playing the objective at least a little bit. I mean, there's a difference between that and then trying to publicly defend kill whoring. Because I think a lot of people, when they hear kill whoring, they automatically think camping in a corner and not helping the team at all. And I think that also just comes from the name kill whoring, which is far from positive, I guess. Like, here's a good example. I'm running around this area here. They're all spawning right behind this building. And literally my only intent here is to get kills. I mean, that's the point of it. However, I am right in front of B. So would I call it kill whoring? I don't call it kill whoring, I call it defending B. And I think for Ehaz, and I know Chicken Rocks is also one of those players, it may be slightly more advantageous for you to, instead of like trying to defend kill whoring because of its bad subtext, to just not call what you do kill whoring, because I'm not sure if it even is. And so I don't know, I'm really not sure whether that adds anything to this argument as a whole, but I just feel that it's something that a lot of people have strong opinions about, including me, and most of it are based on the term kill whoring and the idea behind it. Okay, so now that we have that, like, unpleasantries out of the way, and I mean, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Comment, and what are your thoughts on this, because I don't know, It's just something that I think is different for every person, but in certain situations it is actually a needed characteristic, I guess, for a player. So anyway, back to this game. I was using the MP5K and picked up this AK-74 with the red dot sight and got a few kills out of it. And I mean, me pulling back, I mean, that's just a perfect example of realizing I was out of ammo and having to draw back. And that guy camping in the corner with the pistol, I mean, I won't do now, but earlier, while I was watching this again for the first time, I backed up and looked, and he'd been sitting there for a good, like, half minute. Or, okay, not quite that long, but he was sitting there for a while. I mean, those are the hardcore kill whore campers that I'm referring to that don't help the team at all. But yeah, that's besides the point. There you see me take advantage of the fact that it takes quite a lot of bullets to kill, and I just fall back and manage to avoid dying, which is always convenient. And at this point, Moistener's air support is up. I think in a minute here, Crispy gets his dogs, and this game from a win standpoint is locked in. I mean, there's nothing they can do, but it's, yeah. Since I'm using the default class, I'm also not running the usual Hardline Pro that I usually do. And so whenever I get a care package, I end up calling out to my team, and I have great teammates who come and help out with that. That's always good. Napalm gets a triple kill right up the middle. That's always nice. Here you see me going on a little tear on this outside area. And as for, like, I know I've talked to quite a few people who, like, talk about, like, where to lock down and how to lock down places and stuff like that. And for me, it's really all about using cover and then just being in the right place at the right time. I just happen to be down this back stretch, and they're just spawning right in front of me. I get a really lucky double spray there through the stun. But it's all, and then it just comes down to once you're in the right spot and they're all in front of you, just to use cover. Here I'm sitting at this corner, crouching, barely my head is the only thing poking out, and then once I get a few shots placed on me, I fall back. And I think that's the best way. If you're, for one person to hold off a lot of people, you just have to be in the right place, and you have to be able to use cover sufficiently. And here I get a few more lucky sprays and reload and more cover use, jump out, and I think I get that kill, and then the nade kills me. So I mean, that was not a bad little streak there. Got me a helicopter again, so that's nice. Yeah, there you see Crispy's dogs going to work. Right next to the Blackbird, I think the dogs are the most overpowered kill streak. Okay, maybe not overpowered. They're the most high-powered. Overpowered is sort of, has just a bad insinuation to it. Blackbird, obviously, because it helps everyone. And dogs, just because they get a massive amount of kills and are really hard to stop. It seems like the Strela has made it pretty easy to shoot down most air support. So, yeah. Yeah, I know I was watching a video. I'm just going to start randomly talking about stuff. But I watched a video yesterday, I think, by, what's his name? Thunder something, whatever. I forget his name. Not like he'll ever watch this video anyway. But I was watching a video, and he was talking about the Strela launcher, saying it was overpowered, and that he think that the kill streaks in general are underpowered, saying you have to work hard to get the kill streaks. And while I do agree with him that for those like who run high kill streaks, it is sort of a negative thing to have the kill streaks be so weak. But I mean, with the care packages, we don't need the kill streaks any more powerful. I think a game without kill streaks is almost even better. I mean, it's fine how it is, I think, but yeah, just a random tangent because that's really all I do. So anyway, thanks for watching. I went 51-7. We won by 100 points with the full TF party. Another good win, even with Hidden Concept running a 2-bar and Decon running a 1-bar. But a good game, all in all. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye.